What in the world? What happened? Oh, paused. Oh, I gotta switch that. All right, let me tweet this out. And we will copy link. Create post. Together, boom. And then Twitter. Team gold medal. Stop by. And then we will do blue sky. Nobody uses blue sky, but you never know. And then I gotta go to this one because I can't see because there's some YouTube. Their thing is essentially broken, so I can't see any comments. Which womps. Need that. Live and never done one this early before, but first time for everything. And then put that there. Yeah. And then all right. I think I'm all set up. I'll do it. I'll do the on TikTok. I'll just do the periods. I'm not doing intermission, and then on YouTube, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Oh, this game being at 8 o'clock in the morning is not suiting me. Not at all. I liked it a lot better when it was 3 o'clock. Greg, what's up, man? You know, the worst part about this is I live in an apartment. Like, I can't really get too loud if they score. Oh, my hatred for Jordan Bennington is strong. All right. Come on, Hellebuck. Need a big game from you. This is the first watch along I've ever done for a hockey game. I've done baseball, basketball, obviously football. All right, opening puck drop. Won't be like the Four Nations where we had a line brawl. That's unfortunate. That was fun to watch. All right, USA starts out with Kachucks and Eichel. They got to just fuck with Bennington. He's such a head case. Good shot. Eichel was so good last game. Good forecheck so far. Their forecheck's been so good this entire tournament. Oh my God. All right. Jesus, they have them so pinned in. I was so interested to see how this forecheck would do against Canada. Like it's one thing against Latvia. All right, Canada finally has some pressure. All right. Should be. I agree, Greg, but it doesn't seem like a lot of my neighbors are sports people. Like the guy next door to me, I swear, is like a serial killer. Just gives me the vibes. And the girl across the hall, she's nice, but same. James, I think U.S., but that's only because they have the better goalie. Like I think Bennington sucks. Canada probably has a deeper roster, but Jordan Bennington's he comes up big though in big games, where it's Hellebuck doesn't usually come up big in big games. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Problem with Canada, they're just like they come at you in waves with like so much talent. Little brouhaha in front of the bench. Um, wait, your neighbor's name? Scott Butchess? No, it's not. I've never talked to the guy. We've been in the elevator before. We just don't acknowledge each other. I didn't meet my neighbor across the hall for the first 7 months. It was great. Never talked. I knew she was there. That's about it. It was cool. Do you believe we actually gonna get the? Oh, I mean, who knows, man. Meteorologists have the luxury of being like, "Oh, the wind's changed." Oh, for the kids, we get that much now. Good passing by Canada on the outlet. Eichel's back out. I thought Eichel, Jack Hughes, JT Miller were like really, really stood out last game. Oh my god, I don't think you knew where that was. Tell you what I love about the Olympics is we don't get TV timeouts really. That's cool. Let me see if I missed any comments here. DG, I don't know what winks are, but thanks, man. Oh, Mike, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, now I just do YouTube. So links in bios, but I should have put on contacts for this. I feel like it. I mean, all that sustained pressure in the first shift, and the U.S. didn't get a shot off. I mean, I knew they missed the net a few times, but I thought they got a shot on that. All right, well, shots are 2-0. Pretty back and forth. You know what? How much you got on America today? Not much, Charlie. Like maybe like $30, which for me is a lot. But um, I was well. I am the Eagles fan. Yeah, I didn't stop being, but yeah, I am the Eagles fan. Um, that is me. Usually not awake this early. But yeah, $30 for me is a lot. But I won $20 in the last game, so I kind of just took that money, playing with house money, put that, and I had a parlay at the start of the tournament for both Team USA men's and women's to win gold. So for a lot of people, not a ton, but usually I don't bet huge money. Tell you, other than that one shift, it's kind of been primarily Canada. Like the US can't really get any sustained pressure in Canada's zone. Not that Canada's been able to really get set up. Oh geez. That's a hit. Oh my god, how did I forget Dylan Larkin in last game? Yeah, so it was like Eichel, Larkin, um, Jack Hughes, JT Miller. They were the big guys. I felt last game it really stood out. Oh, that's a cross check. Oh, the Kachucks are out there. The Bash brothers. Say what cracks me up. Morning, Katie. Um, so I've noticed on am I ready for the snow? I mean, sure, I guess. That's a hell of a hit by Tom Wilson. Um, but Canadians, I've seen on social media, mainly like Twitter, um, talking shit on the Kachucks, and it's like, you guys have Tom Wilson and Sam Bennett on your team, and these Canadian people are like, I can't believe the classless Kachucks. Again, you have Sam Bennett on your team. Guy's a piece of shit. You have Brad Marchand on your team. Guy's a rat. Tom Wilson, like, what are we talking about? You're complaining about the Kachucks because they run around and hit people. Um, Canadians cheat? No, they don't. They don't cheat. I think there's a lot of jealousy. I mean, the goal that they had last game to kind of go ahead was, I thought it was too close to call sides, but there's been a lot of really sore losers in this tournament that claim that Canada gets preferential treatment. I don't think that's the case. Oh, good job by Boldy. Let's go! Fucking A. Oh, Freebird play. What a fucking play by Matt Boldy. What a fucking play. That goal's huge. Yeah, skate, bitch. Skate to that end board and think about what you just did. You let your country down. Let's fucking go. I tried not to get loud because I got neighbors, but this is for the country. What a fucking play by Matt Boldy, splitting the day. Just flipped it to himself. Oh, what a fuck. That's so big. Honestly, not even a great goal to give up, but that's Jordan Binnington just being Jordan Binnington. Oh, close that 5-hole, champ. It didn't even go 5-hole. It was like Brady Kachuk's goal last game. Off the on Harvey, y'all. Oh, that's so big. I mean, every goal's big. That's like no shit Sherlock, but love the fact that they put the Kachuk that Mike Sullivan put the Kachucks right back out there after that goal. Good sustained pressure by Canada. Oh, get that puck. Get that puck. Oh, still don't know why Jeremy Swayman played that one game. That's a fucking icing. I thought I hit the guy. All right. Go team. Go team. Greg, did they ever, man? Devontae's got undressed on that. I don't know how the hell Devontae's didn't get. He just let Matt Boldy just. He's had a good tournament, Matt Boldy. He's been felt. Live stream. Yeah, I'll do some games. No Nola games though. Even though I think he's gonna have a decent enough year, I'm done with Aaron Nola games. I can't do it. Oh, thank God. Pucks off skates. That would be a horrible way to give up a goal. Again, I've been super impressed with Team USA's forecheck. Oh, that's been the case all tournament long. Yeah, so I'm only gonna do the first period and then I'll intermission, I'll hop off and I'll come back for the second. And then I'll hop off and come back for the third. Yeah, peel back, Zach. Peel back. I despise Sam Bennett. Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand being on the same line is so fitting. So fitting. I don't necessarily hate Brad Marchand. He's a rat. I hate Sam Bennett with the fire of 10,000 suns. Just for shits and giggles, I looked up how much tickets were going for this game, and it was like $1,800. I was really curious on how much, considering it's in Milan, Italy. Oh, what a tip! What a tip! Again, Matt Bolt. I'll tell you, obviously I'm cheering for Team USA, but those Team Canada jerseys are so sick, so sick. Dombrowski, yeah, he needs to stop talking about people not being elite when he hasn't made any real elite moves in quite some time. So. Oh. Man, that is like a carbon copy of Brady Kachuk's goal last game. Didn't beat him 5-hole, beat him like far side. I thought about last night if I should do this whole live stream wearing my hockey helmet. I decided against it, obviously. I figured you guys are probably coming for this, but I considered it at one point. I did not realize Matt Boldy had 32 goals this year. I know he's having a good season, but Jesus. What's between? I don't quite understand the question. If you could clarify that. Yep, go USA. I am so confused by that question. Did you know Louisiana has 3 pro hockey teams, non-NHL prospects? But I did. Well, I didn't know they had 3. But if you told me they had more than one, I would have guessed a minimum of 2. One in the ECHL, East Coast Hockey League. One in the Fed, I'd assume. But 3, that's cool. Oh, they're out of position. Good job. What a back check. What a back check by the captain, who I criticized for being the captain. Beginning of the tournament, I was like, why is Austin Matthews the captain of this team? They're kind of running around. There you go. Go. There you go. Just dump. Just dump and get off. Yeah, I was like, why is Austin Matthews the captain? All he's done is kind of lose big games. And if you watch that Amazon show, the documentary about the playoffs, I was like, I think William Nylander's the leader of that team. I don't really think it's Austin Matthews, but Matthews has been really good on both ends of the ice. Fucking Nathan McKinnon's so good. I feel like everybody on this Canada team, you just go, oh, they're fucking incredible, including Celebrini, who's 19. Oh, USA is kind of hemmed in right now. There we go. All right, they got out of it. No, they didn't. There's an icing. Fuck. He's watching on ESPN more than like. I'm watching on YouTube TV. I don't know if that was directed at me. Oh, what are you watching on? Yeah, YouTube TV, and then it's NBC. It's weird because every game I've watched, they've gone to TV timeouts, but the feed that I'm watching doesn't go to TV timeouts, which I love. I'd rather have no TV timeouts. They don't go to TV timeouts at like the end of like the last mark. But I don't know if there's another feed that like they actually do it at TV timeouts, but been a big fan of it. All right. Jesus, what horrible work by the camera guy. USC's kind of gotten hemmed in here since they scored. All right. They had the puck, though. They got in the zone. All right. Cycle. God, Tate Thompson's so big. Dude's like 7'9". All right. Go, Vinny. Go, Vinny. Fuck. Get the puck out. Get the puck out. Fuck. Yeah, Canada's just doing a really good job of just throwing shit on. I mean, USA only has 2 shots on net. Good news is they're winning, though. What are you watching? Team USA versus Team Canada. Gold medal game. What's worse, Dombrowski or not even close to Dombrowski to me. Daryl Morey's like made good moves. It's just the ones that he's made that people criticize are bad. But like drafted Edgecombe, like people bitch about Jared McCain. He drafted Jared McCain, drafted Tyrese Maxey. The James Harden moves looks great. You've got the one unprotected pick. You've got the other one that's a pick swap that's top 3 protected, but still. What are the shots? 6-2, Canada. Don't watch hockey, but ESPN said Canada's captain is out. Yeah, so Sidney Crosby's their captain, one of the best of all time, Mr. Canada. Scored the golden goal in 2010. That broke me. Still can't figure out how that goal went in. Every time I see a review or highlight of it, don't know how it went in. But it's big. But I mean, Canada's so deep. That's the thing. He's older, but they're just so incredibly deep that they have the luxury of losing at Sidney Crosby and being okay. So really, I mean, it hurts. I mean, what it hurt? He's a center, so that doesn't help. But I mean, Crosby's one of the best of all time. He's incredible. So it definitely helps. Gavel, yeah, Gavel Lynch. Love the name. That Boldy goal was beautiful. Yeah, you're so right. The fact that he split the D the way he did it, and then he went far side. He didn't even have to go 5-hole. He went far side. Huge. Yeah, like right now they're doing like a TV timeout, but like my feed isn't. And I got my kid's JV drumline coach texting me. Like, read the room. Joseph, come on, man. He's probably canceling drumline. Because we have like 24 inches of snow on the way. God, I get nervous anytime McDavid has the puck. Good clear, good clear. All right, 8:20 left. USA up 1-0. Shots 7-2 for Canada. They're just throwing anything on net, which they should. I mean, their game plan is pretty simple. It's get. I thought that was offsides. Um, their game plan is just get traffic in front and then push shots on net and look for a tip, a rebound, which is smart. USA seems to be doing more of a controlled get it, work the open shot, and kill them with their forecheck. Which that's been their MO the entire tournament. Is just they're just gonna outwork you, and it's just gonna be 60 minutes of hell. The biggest thing about the first goal is the fact that Team USA really hasn't played well in the first period this entire tournament. Oh my god! Oh god, he just missed it. I'd rather just have you put the shot on that. Well played though. Oh my god, what a horrible fucking turnover, man. All right, at least he didn't score. God, he put it right on his tape. It looks like me out there. Oh, you want the puck? You're on the other team? You look like you could use the puck. Here's the puck. I don't need it. They lucked out on that one. I'll tell you, this has been the most fun hockey I've watched all season long. The dump and chase really isn't working too well for Team USA. Oh, it'll be interesting to see how it does in the later as the game goes on. Because as I said, the forecheck kind of has broken a lot of teams and worn some teams down. None like Team Canada though. You know, there's a big difference between Germany and Canada. But I mean, Team USA is clearly trying to get anything going left or right. Way too much traffic in front of hell. Oh my god, guys, come on. They're they're passing a little too much. Still have 3 shots on that. Oh, good turnover. All right, work it. Oh my god, fucking shit. Oh, good back check, Tage. No, it was Austin Matthews. My bad. They don't even look alike. I don't know, ball. That's on me. But that's an example of Austin Matthews playing two-way hockey. Eddie Shore, for those that got that reference. Bad clear. All right. Hellebuck's been good early on. He's been good. International hockey has really made me love Brady Tkachuk. Greg, you and me both, man. I said it earlier, but Canadian fans are like disgusted by the Tkachuks and saying how they're dirty and they're classless and stuff like that. A lot of it had to do with Matthew Tkachuk's comments to Leon Draisaitl, and I'm like, you guys have Sam Bennett on your team. Like, I really don't want to hear Tom Wilson and Brad Marchand. Like, you have more rats than we do. I wish to God they did allow fighting in Olympic hockey because the start of the Four Nations, which they're showing now, was epic. So cool. Just line brawl right off the bat. Did I miss any comment? Show? No. Sorry. These when I do live or watch along, this is it. I watch it, you watch it, and then you got to deal with my face. Go USA. Yep. Oh, since 1980. 2010, I really thought they had it. I really, really thought they had it in 2010. And then it was tough to get into the last couple just because they didn't have NHL players. And the bigger reason why it was tough for me was that it was in Beijing and it was tough to get up that early in the morning. I'm not a morning person at all. I get a little chippy in the morning. Everyone wants the first line talent. There's also a giant meathead. Yeah. So Greg, I think eventually like Brady will get traded, but I think the big thing about like the trade value is what Matthew Tkachuk brought to Florida. I think a lot of teams will now overpay because they just assume that Brady would bring the same thing, which I don't disagree with. But Matthew Tkachuk changed the entire culture of Florida. Like he got there. Obviously, he learned how to be a pro from his dad, but they just started immediately winning. And then it's not like they weren't like contenders before, but it was just a complete difference. And yeah, you kind of need that like guy with a high skill level that can run around and doesn't have a problem with just being a douche. And that's the Kachucks. And I get why people don't like him in the NHL, but I mean, shit, in this tournament, to me, it's been tough not to love him. I ordered a Team USA hoodie, and it doesn't arrive till today. And it was originally supposed to arrive last night, or it was supposed to arrive yesterday. Jesus Luzardo, I hope you're right. Um, and then like 2 days ago, it switched to today, and I'm like, great, just in time. But it's a Jack Hughes hoodie because I'm not buying Devil stuff. So, and I love Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is probably my favorite like guy I'm not on my favorite team. I love Jack Hughes. Not that I don't like Quinn Hughes too. Quinn Hughes is the man. I've had him on my fantasy team for first 4 years of his career. Good face-off win by Team USA. All right. Good pressure. Trying to cycle. Keep it in. Keep it in. Oh, good job by Quinn Hughes to keep that in. Oh my god, that's an example of just like fucking throw it on that. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get Bennington going left to right. God, I would love to see Bennington just get fucking hammered. Maxey will be traded within 2 years. Completely disagree. Maxey will be signed to a long-term contract and won't be traded for 10 minimum. I got my Brady Kachuk jersey. So I mean, I thought about buying a jersey, but I have this, and I'm like, I don't even wear jerseys like that a lot, and I have a ton of jerseys. I'm like, do I need another jersey that I'm really not going to wear? So that's why I mean, I wear hoodies all the time. I actually commented on somebody, I think their Hinge profile, and they were like, yeah, like collector of hoodies, and I was like, great news. I might not be your type, but I got like 21 hoodies, and I just ordered another one. Traded for Quinn Hughes. I'm from Minnesota. I bet you are. I would have been doing back. I would have been sending Bill Guerin edible arrangements for that trade. He's so good, and I don't think a ton of casual hockey fans, if they even exist, like truly got how talented Quinn Hughes was because he's buried in Vancouver, and West Coast teams don't get really the love that East Coast teams do. But he's so special. I also think he got overshadowed a lot being in the Western Conference where you've got Cal McCarr, and everybody is all Cal McCarr'd up, which for good reason. He's, special. Oh, this isn't good. TUSA's gotten hemmed in their own zone. Good breakout, though. Okay. Get that shot off. That's said. There's got to be a penalty, right? Yeah, there we go. Good job by Brock Nelson to draw that. Really good job by Brock Nelson. Just because it definitely looked like he got hooked. Who's in the box? Shea Theodore. I've been looking for Schwarber cream. Well, I mean, the team store should probably have it. They switched their team store this year, by the way. If you're a Phillies fan, completely switched it. It's where McFadden's used to be. Um, they have like cool all-star stuff. I really wish this one light didn't make it look like I have an angel behind me. Like I'm Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's 1993, and I'm watching the California Angels and Angels in the outfield. But there's nothing I can do. These lights, they just that is a really lazy pass. They're lucky they didn't get that picked off. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, guys! Just put it on. They're trying to get too cute with some of these fucking passes. Pardon my language. I curse a lot. You know, if it's just some throwaway game in Rochester, I don't really care. But they're getting so cute with these passes, and they're like just missing them. Oh, what is that? I mean, they did the biggest thing in a power play. They won the initial draw. But geez, man. All right. Canada's a fan as well because they're not really letting a good passing lane in. Did they say that was in? I think Team USA thought it might have been. I don't know why they didn't throw to Quinn Hughes. He was wide open at the point. I don't know what's going on with the ice, but that's like the fourth or fifth time that the puck has just bounced over a stick. And it's not overly surprising because this rink was finished like a week ago. You know, and I doubt that they have like the best ice in the world. That's lazy. Good keep. Good keep by Werenski. That's it. Just throw shit on. Canada's doing a good job staying tight to the puck carrier. Shock that puck out through. Oh, what the fuck was that? Great. There's a wow. They just dumped it. They had a 3-on-2. All right, icing. That's good. That's good. Good for a goal this game too. I would love it if that was the case, Greg. He's had a good tournament too. That's a really good play by I missed who it is, but 7 completely. Who is that? Oh no, it's not Kelmore. Oh, Devon Taves. He made it up. He made up for completely getting undressed in the first goal. I agree. USA is in fact here to win. They look solid. When they get sustained pressure, they look good. It's just they're getting too cute with some passes, but that's clearly the game plan is beating the scouting report was beating him and getting him moving left to right. Fuck is that? You dropped the puck. You dropped the puck. You know what's gonna happen is now you're gonna do it over, and then they're gonna win the draw. That's not right. I always thought Vinny Trocheck looked like a pirate. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that, but man, the guy looks like straight up pirate. Good win. Good win. Good shot. USA's done a better job of getting their shots up because now it's 8-6. 45 seconds left, by the way. Reminder: I am going to hop off during intermission because you don't want to hear me blather on an intermission. I have this going in OT in my parlay. I don't. I do have I have 2 separate bets. I have one where the USA just wins, and then I have another one the USA wins by 2. And those odds were like USA was like plus 260 to win by 2. I put $10 big on that. I am surprised that puck got out. Overall, really good first period by Team USA, a team that hasn't really played all that great in the first period for a lot of this tournament. Well, I shouldn't say they haven't played great. It has not been their best period. Oh, what a play. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, that was almost too many men. Who was that? Oh, Matt Boldy. Was it Matt Boldy again? All right. No, no, not at all. No. God, no. Oh, don't even ask that question. Phil, no. Omar, it is. It is indeed. I'm sure the PBA is getting ready to ticket so many people before the storm. They're out there. They're out in the street. They don't give up. Their dedication. Find somebody as dedicated to you as the PPA is to fucking our days up. Sorry, Team USA's up 1-0. Overall, good first period, and that's all. I'll be back for the second one. For the second period when it comes back. It's the end of the first period, Strider. So, um, all right. Good to have you back. You came back just enough time to have me hop off. Um, but yeah, that was yeah. I try not to think about the NFL season, a ton. Um, yeah, Echo. I had one video where I was wearing. I'll show you. I was wearing like this shirt, which is just a Jeremy Roenick Team USA shirt, and people were like, "Oh, with like the political climate, like maybe they think you're like you lean that way," and I was like, I just like Team USA hockey. Um, but all right, anyway, Team USA's up 1-0. I'll be back for the second period. I'm gonna go charge my phone. But you guys are all cool. Go Team USA. My takeaway is they well, I'm not going to give my takeaway because I feel like I gave it a lot, and then I'm just going to repeat myself. And people are like, this guy's got no unique thoughts. He's been saying the same thing over and over again, like left to right, left to right. It's like, yeah, we get it. I don't know. Maybe I'll go grab a coffee or something. But yeah, I'm rambling. I have a tendency to do that. But you're all cool. I'll be back though for the second period because I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I just stopped. I have a tendency to do that. I just ramble. I don't know how to just end videos. Oh, blow my nose. All right. Oh, that was great. Just enough time to have me blow my nose and come back. Love that. Um, let's uh, let's see if I can switch it over. Because if I can switch the camera, let's see if I can edit it. Which I don't think I can. Um, Overlay will provide some custom for the duration of the breaks you choose. Can I choose a break? I don't even know how to choose to add the overlay into your encoder. I have to do an encoder. I don't know how to do that. Um, Dashboard. I don't have access to that feature. I don't have access to any of the features. I'm trying to switch it so you guys can like see the TV, but I don't even know if I can do that. Oh, we got Micah Ruzioni here. Oh, they went all out. They went all out for this broadcast. How do we not have access to this? I don't have access to any of these features. No. Oh, no, not yet. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I really thought I'd be able to switch it over so I could like go grab coffee or something, but I can't. Ronnie, thank you. Appreciate it. Hughes and Warinsky are probably better all around than McCarr is. I don't know. I'll tell you, Warinsky's had back-to-back seasons now where he needs to be in the Calder conversation. Like last year, we proved this year it's not a fluke because he's got already 20 plus goals, and it's not a good team either. That's the thing. Like that was my thing, kind of with Quinn Hughes was he's put up this production on teams that aren't typically all that good. Vancouver was good the first year Taka got in there. Taka kind of switched it around, had those guys clicking, and Vancouver had talent, but the last couple of years he hasn't really had much to work with. It's the same thing with Werenski. Like Werenski is like not a ton to work with, but yeah, he's putting up 20 plus goals and guy's a monster. Whereas, and this isn't Cale Makar's fault, but Cale Makar has a boatload of talent to work with. I mean, that first power play unit that Colorado throws out there, Columbus is not countering with anything close to it. So, but Cale Makar's the dude's skating ability is insane. Like he's just so to hit on McKinnon and Makar, so big for them. If they had a true, I think, number one goalie, it would be stud. But they kind of do these patchwork goalies with like the Alexander Georgievs and the Mackenzie Blackwoods, and I don't know. It just doesn't for me. It's they just don't have like the guy that can kind of steal you a series, and they won the one goal or the goal. They won the one Stanley Cup. But I feel like if they really had like a true number one, they'd basically be the Western Conference version of Florida every year. Again, though, it's not like they're not dangerous, but one of my favorite parts of the Olympics is all these Olympians cashing in on I don't want to say 15 minutes of fame, but it's kind of 15 minutes of fame, which I'm dead serious. Like I love it because these guys go back to, kind of being like, when was the last time you thought about Apollo Antonono? You gotta cash in when you can. Anyone else know that the coaches don't get gold medals? I had no idea about that. Like the women's coach not getting a gold medal? Crazy. Showing the replay of the goal. It was so nice.
I don't know. Great play by Austin getting back and making the breakout play, and then somehow just
one of the things I love about Jack Hughes is like guy's personality, because most of these hockey players have zero personality. 12 missed texts. What the hell? All right, my texts are from JV Drumline.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
JV Drumline is still on, by the way. So got that text. The Foxhole texted. Foxhole texted. I will text back in that group, and then you would have the first overall pick in the rookie draft. Wait, either of you guys have interest in taking over a team? Dynasty League, man. Yeah, I do. How much? Love the fact that Brian Boucher is doing these games. Like, he's so good. So, and I don't like Kenny Albert. But I feel like Brian Boucher makes up for it in a lot of ways. I miss Doc Emmerich. Doc Emmerich was just so good. And I've never felt that way about Kenny Albert. Doc Emmerich would like get me so fired up. I think it's Kenny Albert's voice. I understand Kenny Albert's very, very good at what he does, but his voice just isn't for me. We're blessed to see an NHL games and Stanley Cup Finals, the speed of the game. But when you get to those moments
that have remarkable players. I mean, you just don't see this level of play every night in the National Hockey League. I have never seen it, even in Stanley Cup Finals. This is as good as it gets.
It's a really good point. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV or not, but Boucher's bringing up the fact of, like, you don't see this. And even he, who's dedicated his life to the sport, played, obviously, does in between the benches for NBC and the big games, the Stanley Cups and stuff. Even he's like, look, I watch big games. I'm there for that. But, like, you don't get best on best like this. It's a good reminder that this is rare, especially considering, last, 2 Olympics they haven't had. NHL players play. The only thing that kind of hurts this a little bit is the fact that they don't have Russia, because the Russian team would have been loaded, absolutely loaded, and I'm glad that Team USA is playing Team Canada in this, because it gives, if Team USA wins, it gives a legitimacy. Whereas, Team USA had played Finland, I just don't see that happening. Like, I think, Americans wouldn't care, but I think there would be that, like, well, you didn't play Canada and you didn't have to play Russia. At least you're playing one of the big powerhouses to get to the goal. But that's my big takeaway.
New players play $5 and get 500 spins over 10 days on your favorite cash eruption slots. Plus, get a first day replay up to 1,000 in credits. It's the funnest fun you've ever fun.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not.
I'm gonna have to take a draw.
Hang on. That is.
What? When you work with someone who knows what you need, just when you need it, you're unstoppable.
Okay.
So my mom texted.
We believe the same.
That's the word.
.com. My mom texted me and my uncle, and we're all three of us are in this, like, I'll call it a hockey group chat, because that's kind of what it is. We only talk hockey. And so she texted both me and my uncle and said, I'm wearing my Team USA quarter zip, and I got my hoodie, and I got this. This has been lucky, and blah blah blah. Just to mess with her, I said, "Oh, when's the game?" And she texted me last night at midnight and said, "Oh, the game's at 8:10." I was like, "Mom, I know. Like, I'm aware when the game is." So I'm waiting for the text of, like, "Are you kidding me?" Because she'll buy that hook, line, and sinker. I couldn't sleep last night. I'm running on probably like 3 hours right now. I'm gonna crash after this game. Oh, they're showing the Wawa. I don't know if anyone watching this is in Wawa country. I hope for you are. They're showing the Wawa chicken sandwich ad for the teriyaki chicken sandwich. It's new, delicious. This is why I wanted to just switch the camera, by the way, so you could, like, watch the intermission and not watch me, because this is the breakdown you're getting. I don't want to show you guys just an empty couch. What I could do, and I'm lazy, is I could just flip the camera, like, literally just, like, flip, and you could, like, watch that. Do I do that? No. Instead, I sit here and break down sandwiches for you. They show outside the Staples Center, and you got two people, not one, two people walking by with Austin Reeves jerseys. It's a good time to be a goofy looking white guy, as one, from one to another, because I think that's exactly why Austin Reeves is popular. He's just a goofy looking white dude. What else we got?
$5 big breakfast deal is back at Wawa. Get any system, any size, hot or iced coffee, and a crispy hash. $5. The $5 big breakfast deal is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
Here, matching bedazzled shirts.
Buddy texted me and said McDavid needs to be a flyer. Good luck with that.
And dad jokes are actually funny. Fireworks paint the sky every night.
I think second intermission, I'm just gonna flip the camera, like physically just flip it around, and you guys can watch it. And I'll grab coffee or something to wake up. Because I don't think anybody signed up for this. You're like, oh, there's a watch along for Team USA versus Team Canada. Who's this guy? Where's the hockey breakdown? What was? Oh, I was gonna look up. I was gonna look up the tracking for my hoodie that I ordered. That didn't arrive in time.
This is Brian. He's on a budget.
This makes no sense. The hoodie went from Ohio to bumfuck New York, and now it's in Philly. It makes no sense to me.
And caters even more.
Anyway, right now it's in Northeast Philly. I don't live in Northeast Philly.
At Truist, believe the same is true.
Oh.
With Choice One checking, you can get some great
All right. Chat's be quiet since the end of the first. What's everybody got going on today other than this game? Just throw your plans out there. Oh, you know what I can do? I can share my screen. Let me see if NHL.com has. Although I tried this before and it didn't quite work. No, that's a live blog. You know what? I don't even think that would be great for this particular situation if I shared a screen and did like the ESPN kind of the way that they do it sometimes, where they have it. Move that down. Oh, they got Brady Kachuk mic'd up for this. This is the worst mic'd up I think I've ever seen. You know, and that's the worst mic'd up I think I've ever seen, only because you know that there's so much better material that they could have used. And instead they choose Chuck saying, keep it up, keep it up. Oh, hey, can you just yell? Oh, big goal. Like, you're not utilizing the mic'd up of Brady Kachuk the way it should be. That's a bad job. All right, second period's about to start. All right, let's go back to TikTok and go live there. Live. Okay. We're back. Push that back. There we go. And then over here. All right. Second period. I'd love to say the next goal is big, but like every goal is big. Wow, they're showing all the missed opportunity. I don't want to say opportunities, but like just the passing up of the shots that Team USA had. And there's a lot of them. Although I don't blame, they're kind of ripping Austin Matthews for the one. I don't blame them on that because he was in so tight. He couldn't do anything. He had to throw it back. I like the music guy. Music guy's strong. Miller, Trocheck. Ooh, man. I can't believe that they had every game this tournament for Team USA at 3 o'clock. And 3 o'clock, that was fine. I'm a 3 o'clock guy. Sure. I can do 3 o'clock, no problem. Gold medal game, 8 a.m. Not cool. Just gonna say it. Not very cool. Like, who planned that? Who planned the gold medal game and ahead of the? Well, I guess it makes sense. If I was gonna say ahead of the. I just scratch that. Scratch that thought completely. Bad thought. Dumb thought. Not even gonna go further with it. It was just dumb thought. All right. Hey, go USA. Go USA. Oh my god, I thought that squeaked through. Yeah, these two teams have a completely different approach to this game. Canada's like, we're just throwing everything on net, get traffic in front of Connor Hellebuck, hope for tips, hope for rebounds, hope for, it goes off somebody and, we get puck luck. Team USA is being really cute, passing, trying to get Bennington going left to right a lot. Get that puck. Good job by Jake Sanderson. Good pass. Shoot that. Fuck. Gotta hit the net. Hitting the net would have been cool. This goes all the way down. Good outlet pass. Oh, man. He had Jake Gensel wide open in front if he could have gotten the puck to him, but he couldn't. Fuck. I want to see Sam Bennett get hit in his realm. He might be my most hated player on Team Canada. It's either him or Jordan Bennington. I despise both those guys. I just wish them nothing but the absolute worst. Oh, what a back check. What an incredible back check by Jack Hughes, who's had a hell of a tournament. Oh, fuck. He couldn't get that puck. If he did, he would have had a one-on-one matchup. It's a lot of space. Jesus, that's dangerous. Good back check by Brady Tkachuk. Fresh off the bench. I'll tell you, if Team USA ends up, God forbid, losing this game, it wasn't for lack of effort. Because they're certainly leaving it all out there. Really, really good outlet. Team USA's outlet passes have been really strong getting out of the zone. Oh, he's not ready for that. Get down, block that. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God that puck didn't go in. Way to pick that puck off. Long shift for Team USA. They got to get fresh players. All right, they changed. Good. Canada right back at it. Man, Canada came out fired up. Jeez, they can't get it out. God, it's all Canada right now. Good job by Hellebuck. He's kind of bailing them out right now. Team USA is just trying to dump and change and God, what a 3 minutes by Team Canada. Zero sustained pressure by Team USA. God, Team Canada came out firing. How did McCarr keep that in front of him? Jesus, guys, come on! You got 2 people on him. All the Team USA has done the past 3. Oh, what a turnover! Oh my God, he was wide open in front. Oh my. This has been an exciting 6 minutes. Oh fuck, he broke his stick. That's not good. They need a stoppage so bad. That's not good. Boldy's got no stick. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He can get off. All right, puck's out of the zone. That's good. No stoppages. Oh, that's a penalty. Absolute penalty. Did they not call that? I'm shocked by that. I think Team USA got away with one. Man, they don't. There we go. All right. It's the first time in 5 minutes they've had a little sustained pressure than the one Tage Thompson shot. Okay, shoot that. All right. Escape that. Sorry if anyone said anything and I missed it. How do you not call that with all the rinky-dink whistles? I'm surprised they didn't call it. Very surprised. I don't know what the thought process on that was. I thought Team USA got away with the penalty. Just they're in Milan. That's why the game's this early. One. Oh, by the way, 1-0 Team USA. Matt Boldy, beautiful goal. First period. It's like 13 minutes left in the second period. Mr. Been there, done that. Hello. Sorry if I missed like anyone's questions. Quick question. Dolphins fan, go ahead. I am back, Omar. Back like I never left. Trust me, you guys missed a hell of a intermission. I tried to switch my camera on my YouTube feed to just show the TV, and I couldn't. And I was just breaking down chicken sandwiches at Wawa. Like it was bad. But Shay, this is the fastest paced hockey game he's ever seen. Yeah, I mentioned that during the intermission that like it is a good reminder that we do not get this. You know, I mean, especially coming from him, because he's right. Like he dedicated his life to sport, and he watches and has seen Stanley Cups and all this stuff, and he's 100% right. Like you don't get best on best like this very often. I can't believe. Oh, was that Brock Nelson? Yeah, it was because he's got the fishbowl. He's right. Like you don't get this, and even in Four Nations, there's a lot of players that were left off that team. I mean, I guess in a similar situation with this because Jason Robertson's not on Team USA, but still, like this really is best on best. A lot of backlash with intermission sponsored by Team Rocket. I got my kid into watching Pokemon, like the iteration that I remember from Pokemon, and they were like the worst team ever. Like when you actually go back and watch it as an adult, you're like, these guys are idiots. I've been drunk since 5. Good for you, Richie. I love that for you. I'm starting to wake up. I'm not a morning person at all. Good pass. Good back check. Oh fuck! What a good pass by that could have been a penalty too. Although I think he just fell, but they're letting him play here. Thank God they just got traffic in front. Yeah, just throw shit on. Good job by Jack Hughes. I can't say it enough. He's had such a good tournament. Good pass back. Oh my God, what a chance. Oh, Team USA's buzzing. And Canada clears. They I thought there was going to be an icing. I was like, they need to wave that off because he absolutely could have gotten that. I'm surprised Charlie McAvoy hasn't really made his presence felt this game. Like last game, he was running around hitting everything that moved. And he's done that a lot in this tournament where he's just been kind of destroying guys. And I haven't really noticed him too much in this game, laying big hits. It's more been that. It's more been Brady Kachuk running around and hitting everybody. Good cycle. Good cycle. Good cycle. Move the puck around. Help him out. There we go. There we go, Matt. Now I'm on a first name basis with these guys. We're boys. We're buddies. Good change. Team Canada's defense got to be a little tired. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Let's go, Connor. Let's go. Huge save by Hellebuck. It's like the one guy you don't want to have to break with, Connor McDavid. He just stoned him. That's a penalty. All right, maybe he just lost an edge. That's a penalty for sure. Oh, God. Jay Gensel held the shit out of him. That was so obvious. What a huge fucking save by Connor Hellebuck. All right, power play for Team Canada. No complaints. There have been a couple calls that I felt like could have went either way for both teams. Man, what a how do you let that happen? It must have been a bad change. Good job by Brock Faber just to kind of interrupt that a little bit. But geez, how do you let that happen? That could have been a slash for sure on the hands. Did do it the American way victory. Firepower. Some comments just like were filtered to protect community standards. I don't even want to know what those. Although TikTok's weird with like what they filter out because sometimes it'll be like, go team, and it's like that'll be filtered out. I'll get like somebody really saying some obnoxious shit, and that's fine. But sorry, I've if I'm like missing your comments. Normally with like baseball for sure. Baseball, I'm really good at getting the comments because there's so much downtime in that. Football, there's a lot of downtime. Basketball, there's a decent amount with foul shots and whatnot. But hockey's not a ton. So if you say something and I ignore it, I'm not intentionally ignoring it. Jesus, what a job by Cal. That's a hook. They're gonna be fucking down 5-on-3. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. That was so obvious. What a rush by Cal McCarr. Oh my God, this is going to be a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. Fuck. I watched a singular game. No, am I here? Anyway, that's right, Minnie. That's what it's about. Don't tell anybody, though. We'll just pretend you've been here. You were there for the Latvia game. I remember you coming during Germany. You've been here the whole time. Oh, God. I can't believe Cal McCarr stayed on his skates. I would have fallen down and probably broken a hip. Why is the East Alaska trying to win? I don't understand that reference. I'm going to be so for real. Canada looks good this period. They come out firing. Yeah, Jacob. Every game is for 3 p.m. This one. for East Coast at least. All right, that's huge. Won the face off. Get a clear. Good. Oh fuck. Good. This is good. I'm a scared little bitch. Terrified. This fucking power play. Celebrini, McDavid, McCarr. Like insane firepower. That kind of. Oh, good job. All right. Clear that. There we go. Shut it down. All right. USA's got what? Vinny Trocheck, JT Miller. I can't see who the defenseman is. Oh, fuck. Good job by Hellebuck. Clear that. There we go. There we go. I hate him when Rudy Bennett did a good job of getting the puck back up. 23 seconds left. So they get their first guy out. God, Macklin Celebrini has been so good this entire tournament. Cover that. Cover that. Clear it. All right, whistle. 8 seconds left for 5-on-3. Oh, my God. This has been really incredible kill by Team USA. Huge kill by Team USA. I didn't even see Vinny Trocheck got off, so now it's Dylan Larkin, Brock Faber, JT Miller, but they've done such a good job of killing. Normally, I don't know how many of you guys are used to watching hockey or whatnot. I'm sure a lot of you are. But usually with these 5-on-3s, it's just nothing but a barrage of shots and controlled possession. Team USA has done a really good job of limiting that until that last 20-ish seconds. But 8 seconds, they get the first guy out. As Vegas Golden Knights fans, weird going against some of these players. I could see that being the case. For me, it's never like I'm pretty good at separating. Your NHL allegiance. Oh fuck, he's got no stick. Now it's fucking 5-on-2. 3, 2. All right, he's got a stick back. 1. All right, 20 seconds. USA got the guy at the box. Oh, fuck, Hellebuck is completely out of position. Clear that. There we go. There we go. All right. 15 seconds. What a fucking kill. What a kill by Team USA. Oh, crowd's fired up. Icing. Icing. You can't do that, guys. Chief, come on. What are you doing icing the puck? You got a power play. Why would you do that? Nerds. Greg, it's kind of looking at. I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah, it's looking like that, Greg. 5 Hall of Famers and we stopped. Yeah, their number one power play unit is wild. I am an Eagles fan. Yes. I'm still mad about how that season went. Let's just punt the entire season because we can't fire Kevin Patullo because it would hurt our head coach's coaching tree. Makes perfect sense. But yeah. I can't believe that. Not only did it's not the fact that they killed the 5-on-3, it's the way that they killed the 5-on-3. The fact that you didn't let them really get set up for the first minute of the 5-on-3. I mean, that is, and they killed it completely off. That is huge. And this team still has so much firepower coming at you, but they can score any moment with the wave of talent that they have. But I mean, that is so big. So big. Oh, did I miss anybody? I probably missed a few people. We need Team USA to be the Mighty Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Jacob, I could break that movie down like you would not believe. Like how they have on like the History Channel, those people that are specialized in like Civil War 1863 to 64, and like that's their bread and butter. I could break down all the issues with the Mighty Ducks. The fact that they have a hockey tournament in East LA in the summer. Like no one mentions the fact it's in the summer. But not only is it in the summer, they go to East LA. And then when you look at the big board of the standings of D2, Russia and Canada are dead last. Like I really question how good games were. Was this like some half-ass tournament? It's supposed to be obviously the World Juniors, but I mean, Canada and Russia are dead last. They're behind Trinidad and Tobago. Just wild. All right. So the USA up 1-0. Hellebuck huge in that. Credit to Brock Faber, Vinny Trocheck, Dylan Larkin, JT Miller. Those are your penalty killers. They were monsters. That huge. And then for those that were on I've never seen the Mighty Ducks. Oh my god. Mimi. Stop watching this and go watch. Yes. The D2, the movie that I'm referring to, the and antagonist is Team Iceland, which isn't really it's not a thing. They're led by Wolf the Dennis Stanson, who was kicked out of the NHL for punching his own coach. He was very intimidating when I was 7. All right, all right. A little sustained pressure by Team USA, and by sustained I mean like they had the puck in the zone for 7 seconds. And that's not sustained at all. I spoke a little too soon. That's interference. Oh, oh, it happened to Tom Wilson. Okay. I'm surprised that wasn't interference. I got just unbiased here. I feel like USA has gotten away with at least 3 calls. I feel like they've gotten away with more calls, and not to say that Canada hasn't gotten away with a few where I've been like, oh, that could have been a penalty, but I feel like the refs is kind of skewed Team USA, which is don't tell the French coach. As an Icelander, I can confirm we're not a hockey nation. That's surprising too. I would think that Iceland would be good at hockey. But as D2, the Mighty Ducks teach me. Oh, what a turnover! Fucking bouncing because it sucks because the brink was finished a week ago. D2, the Mighty Ducks taught everybody that watched it that Greenland is covered in ice and Iceland is very nice. Seven minutes left, by the way. Team USA is up 1-0. Shots 17-14, Canada, which is surprising with the 5-on-3, but again, such a good 5-on-3. Oh, fuck. I feel like Team USA has done a better job this period, although they haven't had a ton of chances for the penalties, but they've done a better job in the limited time they have had the puck of just throwing it on net and not getting too cute with it, which is what they did in that first period. They were trying to find the perfect pass a little too often. All right, good dump and chase. Six minutes left. Don't ice the puck. Cross over the zone. And you can dump it in. I don't roses and stuff. I don't cats and hearts. I don't know what they are, but thank you. More flowers and hearts and stuff. I don't chilies. Chilies are cool. Bolts, thunderbolts. Thanks. 10. I don't know what any of these are, but sure. Cakes and pianos stuff. Go Team USA. Won the draw. They have I don't know the stats in front of me. They have I feel like dominated the face-off circle in this tournament. Or especially in this game, I should say. My lack of sleep is really starting to show itself. I'm probably running on like 3 hours. I could not sleep last night, which is partly why this game being at 8 o'clock in the morning did not help. Clear that. Fuck. Jeez. Canada's all over them. USA can't get off the ice. Luckily, Canada's so in tight they can't really do much with the puck. Get it out. There we go. All right. They can get some fresh players. That's big. I'll tell you, it's still 1-0. There's Shane Hollander. So I'm Nick Suzuki. Still 1-0, but this entire period's kind of been dominated by Canada. Go Birds, dickhead, absolutely. Oh, absolutely go Birds. Ted, I don't know what you just sent me, but thanks. It's all football, real football, actual kick. Hey, Mimi, we kick balls in football, in American football. There's a kicker, he just kicks. And then there's the punter. Punter's the worst position in all sports. Not even close. The worst position in all sports is the punter. He kicks too. So true. Amazing game so far. Very true. And this is kind of what I think all of us expected the game to be. I mean, as Brian Boucher said, and someone pointed it out, I forget, but this is truly best on best. Like this isn't normally got best team against best team. No, these are like the best players by far. Most of them are defensive. Brian Lee's only 5. That's surprising. Oh, that's Greg on the YouTube chat is Tom Wilson doing Tom Wilson shit. Yeah, I do not like Tom Wilson. Canadians add a bunch of finesse scoring and leave the 200-foot grinders up. Initially, Greg, I thought that would hurt Team USA, and especially like leaving Jason Robertson off. I still think was a mistake, but Team USA went the route of, I hate to quote miracle, but like I'm not looking for the best players, I'm looking for the right ones, and they did. They added like the Vinny Trocheks of the world that are just kind of good at knowing their role. The one guy that you can look at and go like probably shouldn't have added him was Kyle Connor, because now it's not only the 4 nations, but it's the 4 nations and the Olympics where like he has been scratched. He's an incredible talent, but he clearly has not been able to kind of adapt to not being a 15-minute a game guy, number 1 power play unit, and just kind of being that 3rd, 4th liner. And it is tough for some of these guys to do it, to not all of a sudden go from playing big minutes to playing 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's Wayne Gretzky. Why are you wearing your Tyson Berry jersey backwards, bud? I did that back in 2001 when that was the look, but it's 2026 now. It's also worth mentioning I was like 12. All right, 5 minutes left. 1-0 Team USA. 5 minutes in the second, by the way. I'm really bad at ever giving a score. I forget that like not everyone's actually watching the game. Oh Jesus! Clear the puck. Clear the fucking puck. Thank you. God, Canada is just all over them this period. If there's one complaint I had with USA this entire tournament, it was against it wasn't the last game, it was the game before. I felt like they just played not to lose instead of playing to win, and it cost them, and they went into overtime. And I'm completely forgetting who it was against. It wasn't the Czechs. Sweden. Oh, it was against Sweden. I felt like against Sweden they were just playing to not lose. And it's way too early to be doing that, but like they've just been getting head in their own zone a ton this entire period. A lot of it had to do with the 5-on-3, but all right. But they haven't had the same sustained pressure they had in the first period that they've had. They haven't had that in this period. I can't talk. I'm having a stroke. Like Connor Hellebuck's been bailing them out. They've also done a pretty good job though of collapsing and putting bodies just kind of in front and clogging up the lanes. But still, I mean, like this is an example. Like they're just passing on the outside and finding the open guy, and there's a block. One of these times that block is going to end up hurting them, and it's going to end up going with a stick, and Hellebuck's going to be out of position. All right. Gabe, absolutely. Ice is tilted uphill next period downhill again. I hope so. 51st state, jeez. Did he like the show? I don't know. I don't know who you're referring to. You think when? I forget they blew the 5-on-3. No one will ever let them forget. Yeah, I agree. Hand eggs. Oh, Mimi, that's the best way I've ever heard of American football referred to as a hand egg. Great stick by Quinn Hughes. We've been defending way too much this period. Yeah, Eddie, it's been all Canada. I mean, you knew they'd make their push. It's just they've been making their push this entire period. All right. Yeah, Greg, I'm all about them just trying to get in anyone's kitchen. I don't know if anyone heard the Kachuk brothers though. before it was known that Crosby wasn't playing, somebody asked the Kachucks, like, "Hey, will you try to get in Crosby's head?" Like, yeah, he played in like every, which is so accurate. Like, you're not getting in Connor McDavid or not Connor McDavid. You're not getting in Crosby's head. Everybody else, you probably can. You know, Macklin Celebrini, you probably can because he's 19. Although it doesn't seem like the moment's too big for that kid. 3 minutes left, by the way. 3 minutes left. Oh, be huge. Like, I mean, this is really good analysis I'm about to spew. It would be huge if Team USA could score another goal and make it 2-0. Everybody hit it. Give me a heart for that analysis. Like, you're not getting that on anyone else's live stream. It would be big if Team USA took the little black thing and they put it past the guy in red in like his little cage. Put the little black thing in the cage and they get 1 point for that. That would be big. All right, go. Let's see if we can get like a little bit of a rush the last 2 minutes. The dump and chase is just not working this period at all. Good D, good D. Man, that's the first time I've seen Eichel this entire period. I mean, I know he's been out there, but he just hasn't been really noticeable. He was really noticeable the first minute of the game when they had that incredible shift start, but that's the problem is they've gotten hemmed in their own zone so much that anytime they finally do get the puck, they have to dump it to change. Z-Core, thanks so much, man. Phillies start drafting from kindergarten. So, Z-Core, I did a YouTube. Thanks, seriously, thanks so much. That's the first time I've ever gotten like a super chat comment. I did a YouTube video on that though, on the Phillies starting an 11-year-old. I will give you the cliff notes if you didn't see it. It's the first time it's been done in Major League Baseball, so it's gonna make news, but I'm not it was gonna happen eventually. It was gonna happen eventually. You couldn't spend 17 minutes in your own zone. Like you just couldn't. You couldn't. You spent 17 minutes in your own zone. Eventually, one's gonna squeak by. Fuck. God, what a shot! What a fucking shot! Jesus Christ. Simeon, I hope you're wrong. I was really hoping they would be able to escape this period and just regroup in the locker room and all that good stuff. But fuck. And USA's done such a good job on the faceoffs too. They've been so good on faceoffs this entire game. They lose that one. All right. I mean, don't think anyone signed up for a 1-0 game, so figured with that much firepower that eventually get one. But let's see how Team USA responds. Minute 33 left, 1-1. What are you the worst at? God, what am I the worst at? So much. Well, I mean, I'm 5'3", so dunking a basketball. I mean, someone would probably say doing TikTok lives. All right, go. If you hurry, you can have a 5-on-3. Oh, fuck. This ice is so – the puck is bouncing all over the place. The frustrating part is they basically gave Canada – they gave Jordan Binnington an entire period off. You know, I mean, shots were pretty even when they started this period, and now it's 26-15 Canada because Binnington hasn't had to work, and he's such a beatable goalie. He's like their one giant weak spot is their goaltending. So you just let their one weak spot go 17 minutes without really having to do much. Good pass. Fuck, I thought that was in. Toe the line. There you go. Good pressure. That was in. That wasn't in. Oh my god, I thought that went in and out. I thought that hit the back bar. That was the first really good shot they've had. Where did that go? It hit both posts. Oh, he just got bailed out. Fuck. That would have been so massive if they could have scored before the end of the period. That would have killed all of Canada's momentum. But they haven't gotten any real shots on net this entire period. But they had the one. It wasn't Tage Thompson, but they had the one that was a giveaway. And all right, everyone fight each other. Oh, of course, Sam Bennett's there. That rat, scumbag. All right. A lot of bad. Quickly talk about it. Amber, what's good, girl? Live restricted for some audiences. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted for reasons of harassment and bullying. Yeah, I'll send feedback on that. My live does not contain the content mentioned at all. Live visibility restricted for 10 millions. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to end this anyway because I end it at the end of the period, but that's a joke. I mean, I find this live offensive because I just watched Team USA get hemmed in their own zone for essentially a period. But yeah, a lot of bad. The only real good was the fact they killed a 5-on-3 and they did it in impressive fashion. But to give up the goal with a minute and a half left in the period when you're about to escape, that's a backbreaker. And to let Jordan Binnington off the hook and not really have to work at all that period. I mean, that period was all Team Canada, all of it. Would you agree that Jalen Hurts is a bottom 15? But I mean, in all honesty, Smick, I as an Eagles fan, I can tell you right now, like I don't care. I mean, the whole like ranking thing of quarterbacks, like where guys, I don't care. He wins a lot of games. That's all I really care about. Not a great second period for us, not at all. When you come to Scranton? Hey, bro, I was actually in Scranton like a week and a half ago. I had to drop my kids off at my aunt, and by like there, I was there for like 10 minutes, and I got back. But yeah. Well, see how Team USA responds. Team Canada is just so much firepower. All right, I'm gonna hop off, and then I'll be back for the third period if you're so inclined to join. And if not, I get it. I have mirrors, I understand. But I'm gonna go grab coffee and just be with my thoughts. But then the thoughts being, how do you get hemmed in your own zone for like 17 minutes? Where by the time you finally got the puck, all you could do is really dump and change. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me. But I'll be back. Go USA. Oh, that's a fun sound. Guys, I want to show you guys. I made 7 cents. I didn't even really know when I started doing these. I didn't know you could make money on TikTok. And I mean, not that I would classify 7 cents as money. Z-Core helped me out. That was awesome by him. But before I flip the camera around, because I told you guys I would do that, so you could at least watch like a decent intermission show instead of my face. So Z-Court, yeah, he mentioned the Phillies signed an 11-year-old. But I did do a YouTube video on this channel about that. If you're inclined to watch it, I don't care. Just let the ads are on. But my whole point of the video is like, look, this is the first time that's happened in Major League Baseball, so it's weird. When you look at though, International League Soccer, this is the norm. Like soccer teams sign guys when they're 6. I think I bring up Lionel Messi. He signed with no old boys, and he was like 5 or 6, and would bet my life on the fact we do not have that game. All right, here we go. 1-1 game. 1-1 game. 20 minutes. Way this game's going. Next goal wins. That's right, Greg. Oh, don't like that turnover. Team USA needs to come out like their hair's on fire. Because for a lot of this game, they've kind of pinned in by Team Canada. Fucking hey, stop getting the icing calls. Enough. Credit to Team Canada. They've taken away Team USA's best attribute in this entire tournament, which is their forecheck. Really hard to forecheck when you're just dealing with a team that's controlling the puck. I mean, the best shift they had was the first shift of the game. But other than that, another fucking icing. Jesus Christ. Another icing. Oh, she's cute. I would date her. Oh my God, it's Brock Nelson's uncle. They haven't mentioned that 27 times. No way. Did his grandfather play in the Olympics too in 1960? Jesus, another shift of just getting pinned in their own zone. Oh my God, what a save. What a save. I don't know what defenseman just saved a goal, but yeah. I thought it was a defenseman. I got to see the replay of that. Good Lord. What a save. Oh my God, it was just Hellebuck. What remember that one. Jesus. That's the save of the tournament. Wow. What an incredible save. First 2 minutes been all Canada. God, he faced 19 shots in the second. I mean, I'm not surprised, but good Lord. 31 shots faced. Wow. All right, it's time to let Team USA get some shots off. I mean, Canada's basically doubled them in shots after that second period and the first 2 minutes of this period. Yeah, they just can't get anything. They can't since the first period. They haven't had any sustained pressure, really. Oh, I thought he was off, but he must have dragged a foot. Oh, God, that puck bounced out. Good D. God, he's been kind of invisible, Austin Matthews. I mean, when he has been noticed, it's been positive, but I feel like I didn't hear his name at all in the second period. Crosby's so good. He could play in 4 years, too. God, they just keep fucking icing the puck. Hellebuck never buying a beer again. Seriously. Greg, very accurate. Especially if they win. I mean, hell, how much mileage has NBC gotten out of TJ Oshie's shootout this entire tournament? Yeah, Olczyk just said it. Someone's got to have like a rush. They need a line that kind of just takes over for a good minute and a half, which they haven't had. Oh my God! Again, I mean, like they can't keep the puck in the zone. Good pass. All right. Good keep. Blocked. Great. Breakaway. Good save. Connor Hellebuck has been incredible this game. Yeah, it's not exactly stopping breakaways from scrubs. What is that pass? Again, it's just like get it in deep and then change. Because we just got hemmed in for 5 minutes. Good block. This is a big difference. Like Canada's getting shots off, and Team USA is just going in, trying to get the puck deep, losing it, misfiring on passes. You miss any comments? They do. They've looked sloppy for. I mean, they looked sloppy the entire second period. This just doesn't look like the same squad. I mean, you know, every game this tournament, they've dominated via their pressure that they put on teams. You know, they've broken teams down as the game's gone on. This has been the first time where they've actually dealt with pressure. And it's been a ton. You know, it's a tie game, but it certainly doesn't really feel like it. I mean, Team USA has 17 shots on net. Canada has 35. More than double. I mean, if by some miracle they win this game, it's because of Connor Hellebuck just playing mind off. Is mind off? That's not a thing, Pat. This is what happens when I'm running on 3 hours sleep and I do a TikTok live. All right. Again, there's a fucking another breakdown. God, they just can't get anything going. Go, Eichel, go. Oh my god. Fuck is that? There you go. Good shift by Eichel. Not a good shot though. Hard to fault anyone for just putting a puck on net though, but it's a bad angle. Oh fuck Wilson. Good block. I'm so worried about those pucks that get blocked and come right back. You know, and catching the goalie just down and yeah, Canada is, you said it correctly. Only reason why this game's 1-1 right now. I mean, and that save that they're showing now is a prime example. Like he's been unbelievable. Might let me in a squeaker because he hasn't seen any shots. It might. That's a good point, Greg. Yeah. You know, he's barely faced anything in the last 24 minutes. He's barely faced any shots. He just think he's a power play. God loves you. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. That's cool. I need God to love Team USA right now, but God's not a sports fan. If he was, the Angels wouldn't be a disaster. They would have finally found some pitching, which they haven't had in like 20 years. And the Saints would probably be an NFL dynasty. But hey, the point is, thank you. How you feel at the women's Canadian team losing to the USA? I mean, I love it. Hell of a game. Incredible game. You know, the worst part about the women's game, who do I want to win? I'm not even answering that. The worst part about the women's game was just the fact that in the Olympics, gold medal situation, in a medal situation, you have 3-on-3 overtime. That's horrible. Like, that should never happen. Now, look, it opened up the ice that led to the incredible goal, but like, you know, that's I don't like that. Do 5-on-5 for 10 minutes, do 4-on-4 for 10 minutes, do 3-on-3 for 10 minutes. You know, then go into a shootout, I guess. But like, to have a gold medal decided by 3-on-3, I'm never going to be a big fan of that. But I mean, yeah, the women's team is a unit. They're so good. A little worried there though when, you know, Canada was up 1-0, but I don't know if anyone saw it too. It was really cool. They had a picture of Layla Edwards with Hillary Knight when Layla Edwards was like 10 years old, and she got to meet Hillary Knight. Like, I love shit like that. All right, let's get some sustained pressure. Let's get a good shift instead of these shitty shifts that we've gotten. It looks like a shitty shift. All right, come on, guys. Just takes one shot against Bennington because he's not good. But he looks good though when you only put 17 shots on him. Come on, Nelson, you haven't done anything in a while. Good shift by Jack Hughes. Good D. Brock Faber's been good this game. Get that out. There we go. 5-on-5 until one team. Greg on the YouTube said Olympic hockey should be 5-on-5 until one team just dies. That's funny. It's probably gonna get me restricted from TikTok. They'd be like, "Oh, you're bullying again." Scores now. Score is 1-1. Cal McCarr tied it with like 1:30 to go in the second after Team Canada just dominated for a full, period. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh my God, Nathan McKinnon just had a wide open net and he shot wide. Thank Lord. I just don't know how many more breaks Team USA get on the defensive front. You know, they're gonna have to just get some actual pressure going. Good job by Quinn Hughes. Oh my God, loose puck. Put it on. This has been the first like offensive threat the Team USA's had in forever. Good. That's the first good shift they've had since 1980. That's how long it's been since the Team USA has had a good shift. Good job by Quinn Hughes to just go around and toe the line and find the open guy. God, can we stop doing these fucking their outlet passes? They've been rough. Pucks bouncing all over the place. They're just missing sticks. All right, so just drive him to the boards. All right, come on, Werenski. No, we're just flipping it up. We're just flipping it up to nobody. God, Team USA needs a break right now. They need some puck luck. 9:15 left, by the way, 1-1 game. Yeah, but fucking get some pressure. All right. Cycle, there we go. All right, good shot. Just put shit on him. God, I can't stay in Marchtown. Too many men. Did they not call that? Oh my God, how do you not call that? That's too many men. Team USA just got away with a massive one. That was so obvious. It did a skate. Oh my God, how is that puck not in? Oh my God, how did that puck not go in? Oh, that's so big. Again, I don't know how many more, I don't know how many more times the Team USA can dodge these without giving one up. Like they've just gotten. Holy God, man! What a save! This game should really be 5-1 Canada. That's how lopsided it's been. 37 shots to 21. I mean, Team USA looks like they're just trying to survive right now. They're just it's been all Connor Hellebuck. Yeah, sorry, I'm horrible at giving the score, guys. I'm so bad, and I'm really sorry about that. But this has just been. I still, I mean, they're showing it now. McKinnon misses an open net. That last rush where I don't know how the puck didn't go in, and I still can't believe they didn't call too many men on the ice. But again, it's Team USA is doing these lazy. We're just gonna flip the puck out of the zone and do these lazy changes, do these lazy outlet passes. I mean, and this is the first time all tournament they've really, really, truly dealt with adversity. Are you fucking kidding me? So I share my buddy's YouTube TV, and this happens all the time where at the worst possible time, this happens all football season, at the worst possible time, it's always like fourth quarter, third period, streaming limit, and I'm the one who gets kicked off. It's like, no, how about we kick off the person who wasn't here for the entire game? How about we do that? Crazy thought. Why am I getting kicked off? I've been here. I live here. But my buddy gave his YouTube TV account to like 5 people. And I almost went with my buddy's Hulu account. Anyway, 7 minutes left. I might switch over to Hulu. Good move by Jack Hughes. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Jack Hughes had a good period. Actually, both Hughes brothers have had good periods. I think next, like, oh, geez. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to get a power play. Power play. Delayed power play. What was that, Brock Nelson? Oh, are we getting a 4-minute? Are they giving 4 minutes? Yeah, get in the box, Bennett. This is what you do, bud. You're a scumbag. And you look like fake Claude Giroux. You're an absolute piece of shit. 4 minutes. 4 fucking minutes. That's what you get, dude. You're one of the dirtiest players in the fucking league. Yeah. Yeah. You're one of the dirtiest players in the league. I gotta submit feedback because it's been I got hit with harassment. My live does not contain the mention in the notice. Yeah. Visibility. I can't tell you how much I hate Sam Bennett. I don't like Jordan Binnington because he's a fake Tommy Toughnuts guy. I loathe Sam Bennett. Loathe him. I have hated him for years. He is one of these like, oh, I'm just gonna punch you in the face, and like, oh, I didn't. What? I didn't. Me, not me. Oh, I can't stand that scumbag. One of the dirtiest players in the NHL who needs to get laid out. All right, but you got to capitalize though, and for a team that's been pretty good on the draws, they just lost the draw, so that's gonna kill 25 seconds as Team USA tries to regroup and get in the zone. All right, come on, guys. God, I hate Sam Bennett. And I think one of the reasons I do hate him is because he looks like Claude Giroux. He looks like bald Claude Giroux. Not as good as Claude Giroux. I mean, now he is because Claude Giroux's old. Anyway, not the point. All right, come on, guys. Stop playing tiddlywinks with the puck. All right. Get it set up. That's it. Pass it around. Get it set up. What was that pass? Guys are in way too tight. Jesus Christ, man. Come on, guys. Get in. Oh, my God. God damn it. Come on, boys. Jesus, get the puck. All right, 2:25 left. Get it set up. There we go. That does not sound like Team USA. Oh, geez. That got blocked. Come on, guys. Come on. Thank God someone's shooting the puck. Oh, geez. He couldn't keep it in. Minute 35 left. Jesus, Jack. What are you doing, man? You danced through 4 people. How'd you think that was going to turn out? Ay, Jesus. And that's a penalty. That's a fucking penalty. God damn it. I hate this ice so much. This ice is so bad. The puck's just been bouncing all over the place. Bounces right over his stick. He ends up taking the trip. And now it's just playing keep away to get even more power play time. This is embarrassing by Team USA. Thank God. That all happened because this ice fucking sucks so bad. Because this rink was finished 20 minutes ago. Puck's been bouncing this entire game. Yeah, that was so obvious. Having fun. Sports are fun. I'm gonna be so for listening to this without context and watching the game is I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's great if you don't have a rooting interest in it. My pain, but Jesus, I can't believe they didn't put that in. Sports are fun. We're having fun. Both teams play. Oh no, I'm not. I'm aware. Dice sucks. I've said it the entire game. This isn't. You've been watching long enough to know that I'm not being biased. I've pointed out when Team USA's gone away with blatant calls. So don't even play that game. All right, ice fucking sucks. It's bad. I'm sick of seeing the ice bounce with the puck bounce over everybody's stick. It fucking sucks. I can say it. I hate sports. I hate it. This isn't fun. 3:23 left. Canada only has 40 shots. Oh. 3:17. It's 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. All right, come on, Quinn. Jesus Christ, we can't keep the fucking puck in the zone. What the hell was that? They're getting so lazy with the puck. 4-on-4 for 10 seconds. Then it's a power play for Canada. Well, Team USA got a jolt when they kill a 5-on-3. Got to imagine Canada's doing the same thing when they kill a 4-minute power play. Or I'm sorry, a 4-minute penalty, and they get a power play out of it. Fuck, this sucks. I'm not having fun. This isn't fun. 50 seconds on the power play. I'm not having fun. Oh, Jesus, right fucking to him. Uh, 30 seconds left. This isn't fun. Not having fun. Oh, thank God. Again, Connor Hellebuck is building out. They need a change in the worst way. They're gassed. They're so fucking tired. God, Brock Nelson's been bad this game. I don't blame that on him, though. He's been out there forever. You know what? Brock Nelson made up for it there. All right. Evened up. Team USA gets fresh skaters. Minute 15 left. Team USA is 26 shots to 41. This game really, it should be 6-1, 7-1 Canada if it wasn't for Connor Hellebuck. And honestly, Connor Hellebuck and poor officiating. All the penalties that the refs have called have been the right call, but man, they've missed a few big ones. $30 seconds left. More pressure from Canada. There's a surprise. 15 seconds left in the third. God, they just can't get the puck out. That's an icing. No, it's deflected. All right. All right, overtime. Not having fun. Not having fun. I don't know necessarily if the TV's ahead or if there's a delay on this, but we're not having fun. Um, I hate this. I'm not having fun. Is anyone else having fun? Yeah, I think they do 3-on-3, which is a joke. I said it with the women's game. Like you should do 5-on-5 for 10 minutes, 4-on-4 for 10 minutes, 3-on-3 for 10 minutes. This going 3-on-3 is ridiculous. It's an epic game. Rooting for Gianni Gaudreau and his family to enjoy. Yeah, it's his son's second birthday today. It's also the anniversary of the 1980 team winning. But yeah, I don't like the fact they're doing 3-on-3 at all. But there's going to be a lot of open ice, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, I got to look at the numbers, but I feel like Team USA has been better at the face-off draw, and on 3-on-3, that's the biggest thing other than scoring, obviously. Yeah, how you're not? No, I'm just. It's not that I'm not enjoying. I'm just like it's that nervous energy of sports. I guess it's the best way I can describe it. If I had no rooting interest in this, if I was some guy named Yuka from Finland, I would be loving this. Like, this is great. Oh my god! But the rooting interest kills me. This is the Olympics, and the athletes are having to play on suboptimal ice. Yeah, it's kind of figured this would happen when I mean, they literally did. They just finished this ice, this entire arena. They finished it probably like I don't know 2 weeks ago. And I haven't really noticed the ice being an issue in any other game, but this game's been a big problem. You're streaming the World Baseball Classic, maybe. I don't really care about the World Baseball Classic, to be honest with you. I wish baseball did what the NHL does. Like, I wish that they had Summer Olympics and everybody took 2 weeks off and the best of the best go and they play for their country. I know the World Baseball Classic is supposed to be that, but I don't know. I have trouble getting into it because I feel like a lot of times the World Baseball Classic doesn't have the best of the best because of the fact that these guys are getting ready for Major League Baseball. So you get guys that get invited and they just don't want to go or what have you. I'm assuming you mean you're a Canadian. That's cool, Ant. I mean, I love Canada, just not now, just not for the next foreseeable future. But I was there over the summer. I went to Toronto for my cousin's wedding. I had to MC it. The Canadians did not get my humor. Jokes did not hit. But yeah, they wasted a 4-minute power play. They certainly did. Yeah, I mean, look, the Team USA had an incredible 5-on-3 kill in the second period. Thought it would help. I thought they'd get some momentum from that. They didn't at all. They spent 17 minutes of a 20-minute period basically hemmed in their own zone. You get a 4-minute power play and you can't cash. And a lot of it I felt like was just there was no urgency in the power play. It was like, we got 4 minutes, we got time, we'll be good. They played grab ass with the puck too much. They're just, all right, you take it. They got lazy with it. They eventually did get set up and they had a little bit of pressure there, but it was like the first pressure they had since the first period. I mean, when this second period started, the shots were pretty evened up. And by the end of the second period, they were completely lopsided. It's been all Canada since the end of the first period. Who do we got here? Not looking good. It doesn't look great, but it's going to overtime. And can you play the vid? I don't think I can. And if I can, well, this is what you get. I'm sorry. I'm not changing up what I do. But the 3-on-3 is going to change everything. Like, it completely changes the game because there's just so much ice out there. even I could probably get out there and stick handle for a few minutes with a 3-on-3, just because you can avoid it. But oh yeah, somebody pointed what is it? LB said Larkin with the game winner. Yeah, if you guys want to throw your guesses on who wins the game, that'd be cool. Jason Robertson should be playing it. I'll tell you, if they lose this game, the fact that you did not include Robertson, included Clayton Keller, Kyle Connor. I don't need to see Kyle Connor represent Team USA anymore. Like, it's been 4 nations and it's been Olympics where the guy has not been able to adjust the role of being a bottom 6 forward. And I'm not saying it's easy to do that because it's not. But Perry's game's still going on. It's going into overtime. It's intermission right now between third and overtime. But like, I don't need to see Kyle Connor get selected to these tournaments and then sit because he can't adjust to a bottom 6 role. Not everyone can do it. I get it. Okay, he can't. I don't need to see it. Thank you very much. Stay in Winnipeg. Let's get somebody else. Let's get Jason Robertson, who's like one of the best players in the league right now. D, it's been so long since they've had a scoring chance that I forgot Freebird was the song. Oh, it seems like forever ago they scored that goal. Shout out to Matt Boldy. What a move. But all right, if I had to guess on who ends up winning this game, I will go with, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch to my buddy's Hulu account because I'm worried. I mentioned this earlier, but I borrow my buddy's YouTube TV account, but he shares it with like 5 of us. And critical moments of games, and I'm talking like fourth quarter, third periods, overtimes, I'll get hit with a streaming limit, and I'll be the one kicked off. We're not kicking off the person that, hasn't been there all game. So to avoid that, I have my buddy's Hulu login. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna watch the Hulu feed. I don't have to worry about getting kicked off. I should have been doing this the whole time. I will go the winner being Jack Hughes. Larkin's a good one. It's going to be interesting to see what Team USA does, because you figure they're going to throw out Vincent Trocheck a lot to start the overtimes. A lot of draws, I feel like, are going to be Vincent Trocheck because he's on this team because of the fact that he can win faceoffs. I feel like initially you're going to see Vincent Trocheck, Quinn Hughes, and somebody else out there on the draw. And then if they win it, Trocheck will immediately get off, and you'll see somebody else come on. You know, Austin Matthews, that would be big for him if he scored. I'll go Jack Hughes, and number 2 pick is going to be Austin Matthews, and I'm not picking Canada because that would be weird. But yeah, look for Vincent Trocheck to take the majority of the faceoffs in this game, and I think it's a smart move too because Eichel's a good pick. He's had a decent game, and there haven't been many. Basically, when you look at who's had a good game, it's been Hellebuck, Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg's goalie, Eichel hasn't been bad, and then Hellebuck. So unfortunately, Hellebuck can't score. He could, in theory, score, but it would require a lot. So Eichel's not bad though. But the good thing about having Trocheck on the team, though, is that he can win faceoffs. He's really good at faceoffs, and he's good defensively too. So if he ends up losing the faceoff, you don't have a liability out there. He's usually on the Rangers penalty kill. He's been on Team USA's penalty kill a lot. So, Amber, you know what? I got a text from a buddy. I didn't realize this was behind a paywall, but yeah, that's one of the reasons, I guess, why NBC paid all the money for the Olympics. We will not win this. Trust me. Can't even stay in the ozone. I don't disagree with you. If this were 5-on-5, I wouldn't be feeling great. I think 3-on-3 changes everything. But it 3-on-3 feels gross. Like, even if they win this game, I'm not gonna feel great. I still can't believe that puck went in. I still can't believe it. I didn't see Hoskins went to the Guardians, but good for him. I mean, I didn't. There's no place for him in Philly. Canada does have so much speed. correct on that. They're talented, but a lot of this has to do with who wins the face-offs and who controls the puck and all that. So while I tend to agree with you, if we lose, are we still gold? In my mind, they are. They'll always be winners in my heart, but no, they'll get silver. How much battery do I have? 20%. Um, yeah. So I still can't believe that puck with Crosby went in 2010. That crushed me. That did psyche. Overtime, they're doing 3 on 3. I believe they're 3 on 3. They did 3 on 3 for the women's. I don't like it. I think 3 on 3 gives Team USA actually a better chance of winning, but to me, it feels gross. Yeah, people are saying on TikTok it's 3 on 3. I don't like it. Like that Crosby goal that they showed, that was 5 on 5. It just feels weird. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like legit to me. Win a gold medal in overtime on 3 on 3. When you didn't even try 5 on 5, especially because like these big games, in the playoffs, the Stanley Cup and stuff, it's always 5 on 5. I think Jalen Hurts best football player behind him. And wait, do you think? Oh no, I think he had a dipshit head coach. Matt Boldy's going to be the guy. US is too slow. US they do look slow this game. They yeah. I said it in the third period, but like this has been the first game that Team USA's really dealt with adversity. This entire tournament they have won because they've been able to break teams down with their forecheck, and they won't have a really good first period. It'll be okay. They won't be dominating, but they just wear on teams. Second period and third period, and by the third period, teams are just kind of cooked. This has been the first game where they haven't been able to do that. Like Team Canada has dominated the majority of the possession. The entire second period was all Canada. To the point where anytime Team USA does get the puck, they have to just flip it out of the zone and change. So yeah, it's been able to take away. I feel like Team USA's biggest weapon, not named Connor Hellebuck, which is their forecheck, and they haven't looked as speedy as they've looked in the past. And I think it's because they've been playing on their back foot most of this game. United States are playing lazy, and it's infuriating me since 7 a.m. Their passing has been very. I think part of it, a combination I've bitched about it all game, is the ice is terrible, but their passes in general, I feel like I agree with you, have been very lazy, and I just haven't been a huge fan of. Like the outlet passes are not hitting. My heart rate's through the roof. Yeah, I feel like I drank a bunch of coffee and I didn't have any. More skilled, causing us to play on their heels. Not wrong. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, and this is a credit to John Cooper, and this is one of the reasons why he's won multiple Stanley Cups, and he's one of the best coaches, if not the best coach in the game. But he adjusted after the first period, and Team USA continued to do, and they've continued to do the same thing, which hasn't worked. It's been this dump and change, but again, they've had to do that in a lot of ways because they've been hemmed in their own zone. So when they finally do get the puck, the guys on the ice have been out there for a minute. They got to get off, so they're just flipping it out of the zone and doing a change and hoping for the best. But there really hasn't been, since the first period, there hasn't been many moments of like, oh, there's Team USA, there's so and so, they've been taking over, they've been playing well, there's a scoring chance. There've been very few and far between. Whereas when Team Canada gets it, they've been able to get in the zone, throw the puck around, get it to the opposite side of the ice. The defenseman, they set it up well. And Team USA's been bailed out by Connor Hellebuck. He's been it. He's been the guy. So, but that's why, I mean, I think in 3 on 3, the face-off's huge. It takes away a lot. It just completely changes the game. And I'm not one of these guys who dislikes 3 on 3 overtime. I actually love 3 on 3 overtime. I just don't like 3 on 3 overtime in moments like this. If you want to do 3 on 3 overtime in the preliminary rounds, fine. When it's the medal rounds, don't do 3-on-3 overtime. Like this is lame. This is just, and I think it actually will help Team USA. Because if you end up winning the face-off draw, it's way easier to control the play 3-on-3 versus 5-on-5. There's so much open ice, but I don't like it. It's like making out with your dad. You know what I mean? What? Anyway, who does everyone think should so Mur, I said Jack Hughes, and then my second choice was Austin Matthews. Yeah, exactly. Cody heard it. Rewind. Absolutely. Just making sure you're all listening. But I've seen someone said Matt Boldy. Someone said I'd rather see 6-on-6. Someone said Matt Boldy. Someone said the first one that we got was Dylan Larkin. We got a few of those. What a shot by Quinn Hughes on that. Is there a shootout in the Olympics? Yeah, so I believe it's 10 minutes of 3-on-3, and then it's a shootout, which is gross. Again, to decide gold medals on shootouts. But they do it in soccer. I'm not a fan of it. Quinn Hughes is a good one. Shootout in the goal. I think I take this with a grain of salt. I think it's a shootout. It'd be a great time for Kenny Albert to describe this because it is confusing, but instead he's yucking it up. I'm not a Kenny Albert guy. I like Eddie Olczyk. Love Brian Boucher. Love him. But I don't think, honest to God, I'd be blown away with the amount of talent on the ice, with the amount of talent on both teams. I would be stunned if it goes 10 minutes with no team scoring. I agree. They need Doc Emmerich back. But at this point, Doc Emmerich's got to be like 105. Best time for OT for gold medal. Just not for hockey. I don't like Kenny Albert's voice. Like I recognize he's good at his job. I just don't like his voice. And for announcers, I think that's kind of a big thing. And this, I obviously I love Doc Emmerich. Like Doc Emmerich could make me opening up a jar of mayonnaise sound exciting, but for me, Kenny Albert he's never done it. But again, I recognize he's good at his job. He's versatile, all that stuff. But yeah, just not a huge fan. All right. Here we go. Oh God, I hate sports. Love sports. This is fun. We're having fun. All right, 20-minute periods, 18-minute breaks. All right, so 3 skaters, 1 goalie. First team to score in overtime wins. All right, there's no shootout. If there's a thumbs down button, you could smash that thumbs down button because I don't know ball. But again, this is all like uncharted territory, Philly, for a lot of us. All right. Here we go. Play until someone wins. Yeah, or everyone collapses. Out of just sheer exhaustion, which is not. I loved Gary Thorne, Mr. Coleman. Gary Thorne, I wish to God ESPN would get him back. Yeah, still to this day when I'm bored sometimes, like Gary Thorne calls. Off the floor, on the board, Paul Correa, Ray Bork winning the cup. Phenomenal. Who do I think benefits from doing the way the game's going? I would say I'm shocked they're not starting on with Trocheck at center. I would say Team USA because I think it evens it up a little bit more, but the speed that come out with is insane. You got McKinnon, McDavid, who's the fastest skater. Was really fast too. Cal McCarr. I just think with the open ice, if you're able to win the opening draw, it'll even it up a little bit because 5-on-5, Team USA was getting hemmed in their own zone like crazy. Shout out to Mike Sullivan for making me look like a dipshit because I was hyping up Vincent Trocheck coming out in the faceoff draw and he didn't. So Austin Matthews, they lost the draw. It was close. Oh my God, this is I'm nervous. It's not the guy that you want coming in. All right, regroup, Matt, regroup. Team USA's got the puck. Quinn Hughes, Austin. Oh my God, what a save by Bennington. What a fucking save by Bennington. That's his first time he's really, 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 really had to make a huge save in a while. All right. Saved by Helly. Don't be fooled by the rocks he's got. He's still Helly from the block. DG, with all due respect, I'm not answering any Phillies questions on 3-on-3 overtime, bud. Time and place. Love you though. Love you. But yeah, you had all intermission to ask about Alec Bohm in the cleanup spot. You choose now? Now is when you choose to ask about baseball? No. Love you though. You're much appreciated. All right. Again, lost the draw. That time was Trocheck. Again, I'm looking like an idiot because I hyped him up. All right. Ooh. All right, blocked. Team USA's got it. No, they don't because Charlie McAvoy lost it. He has not been great this game. Really good last game, not great this game. Oh God. God, they go from Celebrini to McDavid. Oh God, there goes McDavid. All right, Team USA's got it. Oh my God, that was so lazy. Might end up working out for him though. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Golden goal! Oh my God! Golden goal! I have no idea who scored it. Let's go! Oh, Jack Hughes! I'm not an idiot. I called it. I said Jack Hughes. Let's go! Oh, play Freebird. I'm spitting all over the place. Let's go! I hope I woke up neighbors. Oh, I can't believe that worked out. That was such a lazy outlet by Zach Werenski. Such a lazy outlet, and it ended up working out. Oh my God, what a fucking shot. And they still haven't shown the replay. Horrible job by NBC. Horrible job by NBC. Oh, you all let your country down. Every one of you. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. MVP, top 10. Connor Hellebuck again. Oh my God. What massive saves. I'm just happy that partly after looking like an idiot talking about Vincent Trocheck, with face-offs and how he's good and, just looking like a dipshit. At least I was right on who scored the game winner. Oh, let's go, folks. Let's go. Have a day. Have a day, America. Oh, we needed this. It's been bleak in this country. It's been bleak. Oh, we needed this. So big. Jack fucking Hughes. You know what's funny, too, is my Jack Hughes hoodie is probably like an hour from arriving. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. It didn't because they just took some time, and it's going to arrive today just in time for me to go to Wawa. Let's go. They still have yet to show the replay. Well, again, shitty job by NBC. Oh, absolutely horrible. Gotta love it. I love sports. Sports are fun. We should do this more often. We should do this like all the time. Oh, man. This is cool. Oh, that was fun. That was cool. Yeah. Since 1980. This makes up for 2010. 2010, I was dead inside. 2010. I still watched that goal. I don't know how it went in. But here we are. Still haven't shown the replay. How do you not show the replay? This is just horrible by everything. Horrible. This is bad. Canada's cooked. Colvin's right. Canada's cooked. They're done. They're done being a world power. Finally, we get a replay. Oh my God. What a fucking moment. Imagine scoring the game-winning goal to win the gold medal. Oh, what a pass by Werenski. I mean, I don't know how many of you were here when it happened. The outlet, it was risky. It was bad. They lucked out. But shout out to Jordan Binnington for doing Jordan Binnington things. I love this for him as a proud card carrying member of the Jordan Binnington hater club. I love this moment for him. I love it. I love the fact that he's going to go home and just think about that for a while. Oh, man. This is cool. Go America. Again, it's been a little bleak. It's been rough here in the States. But you know what? Can never take it away. What a moment for Connor Hellebuck. Jack Hughes is out there. He's got like no teeth. Now they're doing the Johnny Gaudreau jersey. That's awesome. Johnny Gaudreau's family's there. His 2-year-old son, it's his birthday today. That's still cool. That's awesome. All right. I'm gonna hop off. I think we're all sick of seeing me, right? Everybody's sick of seeing me. But what a day. It was fun at first. This is the great thing about sports. And sometimes it sucks, but today was fun. It was really fun at first. We were all having a good time. We're yucking up. We're high-fiving. I mean, theoretically, I have no one here, but theoretically, we're all high-fiving. Yeah, this is fun. And then it sucked. It was horrible. Second period, rough, right? And then it sucked again. Third period, it was rough. Wasn't fun. And then intermission happened, and we're all like nervous. And then overtime happens, and then they win, and that's cool. That's cool. Oh, have a day. I still think 3-on-3 overtime is horrible. I don't like it for gold medal games, but it did benefit Team USA in this instance because I'm pretty convinced that wouldn't have happened 5-on-5. I didn't have a lot of confidence in 5-on-5, but I'm just gonna be real. I don't like 3-on-3, but it this time. Let's go. Enjoy it, Connor Hellebuck. He's gotten a lot of shit for not coming up in the big moments. I don't care about the Winnipeg. He came up when it needed. When this country needed it most, there was Connor Hellebuck. Love it. Jake Ottinger's in there somewhere. He's the dude in the group project that didn't do anything, but he put his name on the project. I was that way, by the way. Oh, what a moment. That's cool. Look at Chucks. I was supposed to hop off like 2 minutes ago. Maybe I'll go make French toast or something. Yeah, we can do French toast. I did get this stuff. What's cool too is a lot of these guys, they've won medals for World Juniors, and they came to the system together and all that. But like, obviously, this is the big one. But what a moment for Jack Hughes. And now I'm gonna have to tell everybody when I wear this hoodie. I ordered the hoodie before Jack Hughes scored the goal. This actually happened in 2010. My buddy texted me like when the Olympics started, and he's like, "Hey, where can I get a TJ Oshie shirt, like an Olympic shirt?" And I was like, NHL.com. The Fanatics wasn't a thing. And then TJ Oshie had that shootout, and everybody was like all TJ Oshie'd up, and I'm like, whoa, like he was the first guy. All right, I'm gonna go. I guess make breakfast, but this was cool. I'll see you guys in 4 years. I probably only have 2 good years left, so I'll be a shell of myself at that point. But I'll see you guys in 2 years or in 4 years. I'm sorry. Or I could do this with the 4 Nations. This is the first hockey live I've ever done. I've done all the other sports, but I haven't done a hockey live. But it was fun. But it was fun because they won. So, but yeah, you guys are cool. Even the Canadians, I still have mad love for the Canadians out there. Beautiful country. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I have nothing else. I'm just rambling at this point. I'd like to say more. I have nothing really more to say though. I'll just go. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, see you guys. Go America. And for my YouTube, just in time, it says my battery's running low. Thanks, honest to God, thanks everybody for just watched. That was cool. I really appreciate it. Fun game. Wasn't fun for a while, but we had a fun game. And I will talk to you guys next time I do one of these.